Me in Space Engineers, and as you can see, we're moving pretty fast. I last episode is really short, like only 27 minutes, because literally everything went down. My console decided to go down. The YouTube stream went down. The network even went down, and I just said, "That's it. You know what? Yep. I went to bed." So here I am. I'm going to do another good episode for you guys. I'm excited to see where we go with this. We decided to leave the Motherlode ice rock and head over to the salvage directly. Even though we're low on hydrogen, you have to excuse my throat here. I'm a little goopy. Decided to do this because I wanted to. It just seemed kind of like a waste. First of all, it'll take extra time. Second of all, it's going to burn a lot of energy taking and going back and forth, back and forth. It'd just be better if the station is next to such a large salvage. We haven't found a trade station yet, so we're just building up products and building up our station and working on our. Well, we pretty much finished the Bumblebee, so. Now I'm going to take a look. Yep, that's that refinery. I wonder how long it's going to stay there. I don't know how long these spawns last. Probably for a long time, unless you interact with them and then they start the countdown. There's no way we're interacting with that because that thing's got a lot of guns on it, and we don't have anything with guns. Which leads me to our shopping list. And we have not been able to fulfill that shopping list because so far we have not found any salvage with guns on it. It's a challenge when you're doing basically scrapyard rules combined with economy. You know, it's kind of one of those things. But that's okay. We love the challenge. So we're just kind of sailing along here, heading towards it. I figure we get down to about 15 kilometers, we'll start hitting the brakes. So while we're just kind of tooling along here, let's go take care of some business here. I feel like I want to vent this though. As much as I don't want to lose the oxygen, I feel like I want to vent it because I want to be able to. I don't know. I feel like I want to make it easier. Oh, you know what else we need to do? Okay, before we do that, let's switch over to all view. We need to arrange this thing so that we can get, let's see, where is the sunshine? There it is. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to slightly tilt it like this because I want to see, let's see. Let's zoom in. I got one block on you, full blocks on you. Okay. I feel like I want to take and shift some of those solar panels so that we can have it on one side, on the top and the bottom. But we don't have the lower part done yet, and that is something we need to do. So, but I think having some solar panels on, I thought about doing it on the sides, guys. I really did, but I feel like, well, we do need to wall this in. But I feel like, or at least get it girdered out, you know, get it scaffolded. But I feel like we got to put those things somewhere else because they're, first of all, in the way of anything trying to land, and second of all, they're not really producing as much as I'd like. I'd like all of them to be producing, but we do have to split it. So I think if we had them on the bottom and the top, we do really well. Except when they're landed, though, that's the problem. Oh, you know what we could do? We could hang them off the side straight out like fins. Aha! That's what we'll do. But we are not going to do that while we're coasting along because, yeah, I can just see me taking off and our freaking station leaves. So we're going to vent. There, we vented. Now we're clear. Okay, this area is all pretty much done. We do need to get this under control. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some stuff. You know what I really need to do? Keep up. Well, first of all, what we really need to do too is keep an eye on that 33. Let's see. Do we have? Well, first of all, we got to eat. So let's eat some of these. I'm thinking. Let's see. Do we have? Well, we got that. We got components. Here we are. Okay, cool. We'll take those. I'll take a few more of these. We don't have any motors yet, do we? No, we're really shy on those. Yeah, that's definitely something we definitely need to find. I think we need to go through the entire thing. I think this salvage here is going to be a huge component salvage more than a block salvage. Because we've got a lot of connection here that needs motors, and we really need those motors. So I think what we'll do is we'll just strip out everything that has a motor first. And then after that, whatever other blocks we want to salvage, we can. But really, we're on a priority for motors, like really bad. More than anything else, we definitely need our motors. Let's see here. Yeah, see, look. Motors. Everything needs motors. Motors, motors. Yeah. Alright, so what I want to do here, first of all, is... Well, when we get there, we're going to do some colorations here, because honestly... Yep, see? No, that's that. That's something else. No, see? Motors. Yeah, it's all motors. So here's what I want to do. I want to... we're going to put... I like the idea. I'm going to keep this gray, because I want to do some... First of all, we're going to do these motors. Everything's going to have a certain color. Okay, so I like these blocks on the outside to give it kind of a look. So we'll set these up here. Oops. Did that really? Oh my gosh. It actually just stayed there. Oh wow, that's... Alright, we're getting close. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see, set that there, and then up above we'll do some lights. I'll do a ring of lights to illuminate everything, but right now I think we need we're getting up to the decel portion of this operation here, so let's get ready to decel. When we get to 15, we'll decel. Because if I gotta go like 6 or 7 meters, or 6 or 7 kilometers, that's no big deal. You know, that's nothing. Of course, ideally we get really close, but we are so low on fuel right now, it's not even funny. So, I'm also hoping that by moving out to this location, it'll change up some of the encounters, and maybe even bring us an encounter that can link us to one of these trade stations. I know they're here. It's just a matter of finding them. It's funny, I wanted this to be primarily economy, and as it turns out, we're primarily doing salvage. Okay, let's begin our decel. We're doing our decel now. Doing a nice deceleration burn. Okay, we're going to stop. Wait. That's weird. Oh, I see. We're still decelerating, so something up here, I don't know what, is decelerating us. What is this? Oh! Oh, snap! Oh, dude, that's not cool. Why are you doing that? Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we're going to do a hard decel now. Because apparently the Bumblebee is not turned off. How freaking annoying, man. How did you... I thought you were... Oh. I think... Well, that's just weird. Alright, let's check it out. Why are you on? Why are you on smoking everything? Like, you are literally cooking everything. What is your problem, dude? Oh, no! Oh, you seriously? You burned up your own... Oh, man, or was the... Oh, I must have done that when I banged into it. Well, we'll have to fix that, because we need it, so, yeah. Yeah, we kind of damaged everything when I had that moment where we kind of ran into stuff. Okay, why is that... Why... Oh, do we have... Wait a minute here. Is it the same? Okay, so thruster. What thrusters are we looking at here? Okay, that what? Huh? Ion. What is the deal? Why is there a hydrogen thruster on this? There shouldn't be. Okay, this should only be these guys. And oh wow. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have ion thrusters. Okay, so we really kind of messed this up a little bit, guys, because we put okay, so the thruster. Okay, so we set up so that. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, this is gonna take a second, guys. We've got to fix this. This is oh boy, what a pain. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We've got to fix this. We were turning on everything and turning off everything. And what we should be doing, and we'll need to rechange the thruster group. All right, so this is gonna have to be, we're gonna have to turn this to the bumblebee thruster group because I don't want to accidentally turn on the bumblebee where it crisps everything with its thrusters trying to handle the, hey, thanks for joining, trying to handle this massive load of stuff. Like, dude, no. Absolutely not. Alright, so this thruster group here. Delete. Alright, now. Let's run down here and, okay, so now we have officially stopped that. Now we're going to need to steal some. Where was the one that has the solar panel pieces in it? One of these has solar panel. Oh man, you mean to tell me that... Wait, hold on, is it this one? We've got 3. Okay. We need one more solar cell to complete this one, and some computer components. So we will have to look for that. Hopefully we've got one of those somewhere. And then, yeah, so let's jump down here. And then we're going to run over here. Let's set our, now we need to set our thrusters for this to be correct. So that means going all the way down here. Alright, so now let's start all the way at the bottom, work our way up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be nice if we could find, we're going to need to find, before we try to land the station as a base on any planet, we need to find some very specific things. We should put a shopping list up. I think what we'll do is we'll put, we're going to put a couple of those, we got 2 displays, we're going to put those up. And, how do I even have just a regular ion thread? I think that's just so randomly weird. Alright, so those are all in place. Okay, good. Now, let's go ahead and label those. And we're going to label them the Epsilon thrusters. Because, yeah, we're not doing the confusion thing. Oh, for the... Really? Okay. Alright, so we're going to do it this way. We do not want the helm in there. And we want that in there. So let's go up here and hit Epsilon thruster. Oh, good gravy. Let's get rid of this. I wonder if it'll... Because I accidentally put the helm in there. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Now, over here, we're going to change this to be the Epsilon thruster, because I don't want to accidentally turn on the bumblebee stuff. There. Now we're set up right. Okay, so how much fuel do we got? Shoot, not a lot. Not enough for what I want to do. But you know what, guys? We're going to get some oxygen because we are not pressurized in here right now. So let's go ahead and grab this. And, yeah. Alright, so I think, I'm tempted to go forward a little bit more. So let's do it. Let's burn a little bit more fuel and get a little closer. On. Oh, wait. On. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna go forward like this. Come up a little closer. I just want to be a few kilometers. When we turn the thrusters back on, we've got plenty of fuel for just this quick hop. And then we're going to go on a hunt because we need some stuff. I want to get some, I need to get some large pipes. I want a lot of pipes, but motors are the key. Strip out everything that's in there that gets us our motors. Yeah, we're gonna miss out on a lot of good components, but you know what? We need the motors for all of our piping and stuff like that, and it's critical. It really is. So, especially when we're out here trying to find a trade station to open up a trade route and get some trade going on, but we can't because we don't know where they're at. That's why I wanted so badly to. Oh wait, what's this? A component merchant? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, we are definitely. Whoa. Come to a slow stop. Component merchant. Oh, RVTR. This could be the deal, guys. This could be it. And I'm not even going to take the small ship. We're going to go directly as we are, and we're going to get that, like, right now. Like, because unless they shoot me, which would really suck, hopefully they want to do business. That would be good. All right. So let's run over here real quick, and we'll dump off. We have our emergency ice bin, but we'll dump these off here. Okay, we're good to go. We got everything we need. Lots of high-quality components for sale. Get them while they're hot, they say. All right. Do we have any funds just lying around? Let's look real quick before we head over there. I'm looking for funds. Nope. I don't know what they're buying. So we're gonna need to, let's see, do we have any loose money? So yeah, we do. We actually have 15K. Let's grab it. All right, this is great. This is great. Component merchant. Ready, steady, let's go. All right. Outstanding. Try to look non-threatening. This is great, guys. This is exciting. This is what we want to see. I knew there had to be something out here, and these guys could have the tablets that show the locations. That would be ideal. RVTR, I don't know what these component, I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know exactly what they offer. If they got motors, we're buying every motor we can that we can afford. And that changes the calculus for our salvage too, because if we can get some motors, then we don't have to worry about stripping out the grids. I mean, not the grids, but the blocks to get the pieces, but instead we can collect the blocks. So, come on. Awesome. This is so cool. And we're neutral with RVTR, so they're not the enemy. So hopefully they will be amicable to doing some business. That would be great. All right. Well, we're within their weapons envelope, so clearly they want to do some business. So I'm excited. Let's get in here and do some business. Hopefully they got an ATM where I could stick the moolah in there. All right, we're matching their speed. Okay, where do we go in? Where's the door? There's always a door. Where's the door? How do we... Okay, you're a component merchant, but I don't see... Ah, here we are. Okay, cool. Hey, cool. Okay, so it's got... Oh, wow, this is really cool, guys. I haven't seen these. We got a little sleeping area. Got some books there. That's nice. Got a little place to go to the toilet. Cockpit. So it's all automated, I see. Nice. All right. Whoa, slow down. Now let's see. Is there anything? Ah, the bookcase has got some moolah in it. I think we're just gonna hover here because it's crazy. All right, so we got some space credits, stories. Okay, so what do we got in the store? What can we do? Oh, we can sell. Okay, so we're selling ingots. Nice. And buying. Do we have any tablets? Well, first of all, we have motors. They're selling... Oh, wow, they're selling Prototech. Holy mackerel, look at this, guys. We have so much Prototech. Wow, look at the... Oh, yeah, we need some of those. Okay, this is great. But here's the problem. We only have 10,000 and we have no ATM. Oh, man, this sucks. Oh, that is just... It's how it goes, guys. Okay, so... Okay, so we're going to need to go motors. We're not going to get very many motors. Let's see. What about solar cells? We could get more solar cells. So I think the solar cells are more of a priority than the motors. If we can get, a goodly amount of them, then that's going to make a difference. Let's buy those. And then let's we took their money and their book. Let's go and oh man, we got it. So basically they want any ingots. So I don't want to sell the uranium, but if we got some of this other, we could sell it, use that money to get the stuff we need. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, thank you so much for your assistance there, guys. I'm going to go out the other door just in case. There might be something here that... No. All right, so we're heading back. Wow. That was really awesome. That was cool. Thanks so much, guys. All right, we got to go back. If you're still around, we're going to come back and do some more business with you. I just need to get my ingots because we can't use them for anything other than equipment, so... Buying ingots and selling components. Now you tell me? I wish you would have said something before I left. There was something that popped up. I don't know what it is. Alright, so while we're flying back here, let's take a quick look at the book we got here. It's Essential Stories of Sophia Solaris, Volume 1. Oh my gosh! Okay, so we'll check that out a little bit later. Wow, that's crazy, guys. Oh man, I can't believe that. Well, we got something to put in a bookcase. We'll put that in the break room, in the relaxation area there. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna close in on this. We're gonna see. I don't remember what we've got for ingots, but whatever we got, we need to sell it. We'll drop the cash off we'll make a cash bin, and we'll drop it off over there. Okay, what was that? No, there was something else. No, the component merchant wasn't it. I swear there was something else that popped up when we were out there. I just didn't see what it was. So yeah, this is good. We're doing some business, guys. That's the thing. We finally got to do an economy something. But those merchants, those traveling merchants, are just outstanding. I'm excited. Adding that was really cool. That's yeah. I'm really liking that a lot. That was really good. Why am I going so slow? I should be going max speed. I'm just so excited. I can't help it, guys. I got really excited because we finally managed to score a a little bit of a trade thing here. So let's go ahead and jump down here. Get some air and stuff too, because they don't have that either. All right, so okay, we're gonna drop off our book inside of the bookcase where it belongs. And then I think the money, I don't know where we're gonna stash that. I think maybe for now we'll stash it inside of the emergency ice barrel. It'll be the emergency ice money barrel. It's a lot of money though, 65K. That was a good find. Okay, so let's focus on what we need to do here, guys. We're gonna drop off this, and we're looking for anything. We've got iron. We'll take that. Let's see, what other kinds of ingots do we happen to have? We've got a lot of iron, so we'll take all that. We got some. Oh, we got a lot of good platinum. Okay, looking for. Oh, look at all we got in here. We'll take all that. Let's see, we got a lot of iron. We can't do anything beyond build tools with it, so looks like they take some Prototech scrap, so we'll grab that too. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Wow. So if we find any Prototech out here, we'll be good to go. All right, we've got quite a load of ingots, like really big. So let's find him again. Where are you at? Oh my gosh, where'd you go? Dude, did you leave? You've got to be kidding me. Did you go away? No! Dude, no! Oh my gosh! Where'd you go? Ah, grrr! Oh man, that's not cool. Alright, so I think, let me orient myself here. I think we're off this way. So we're going to just hightail it out to like this rock here. And we'll see if we can catch up with him. He may have... Ah, there you are. There you are. Yeah, he's moving pretty quick, but we're going to try to catch him. Because we got some business, him and I. We got some business. Lots of good component. Look at what we're hauling here. We're hauling quite a bit of material here, so, and it's a variety, so we should easily be able to get a lot of really good components. We want to focus primarily on solar panel cells, and we want to focus on the motors. Those are the two big things we really truly need. Well, I'd buy something. It says just buy something already. Well, I'm not there yet. So if you wait for a second and slow down, instead of flying along at flank speed, making me chase you, then maybe we could do business. Now what is that? Ah, there's an RVTR distress signal up there. Alright, well, we'll have to check that out here in a little bit, but distress signals that are attached to factions often have a very testy reputation towards things, so I don't know. It also makes me wonder with the RVTR stuff suddenly showing up, makes me wonder if there isn't an RVTR station nearby. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of goopy right now, so. Well, thank you for stopping. I appreciate that. Oh, sorry, I left your door open. That was kind of mean. Let's go ahead and close it up. All right, did we, I'm just curious. No, nobody came in and did any business with you, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and do some business. Let's get some sales in here. Okay. Cobalt, we could definitely, let's unload that. Let's see, we've got quite a bit. Wow, like seriously? We're gonna make some money here, guys. They don't have enough funds. We broke the bank with these guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do they have enough funds for the gold? All right, let's do gold. Let's take it back down. So they're not packing around millions of dollars. I see. Let's get our smaller ones down and then go from there. Okay, so this should be 300. So hopefully, how many? Okay. How much funds is this? How many? Okay. So literally I can't this is really weird. Like you want to buy my stuff but you don't have enough money for it. Oh, okay, cool. Wow. All right. So this is how we're going to do this. All right. This is going to take a while. So it looks like we were the first customer and we oh, this sucks, dude. This is yeah. All right. So basically yeah, see, so basically the money we've spent is the money they have. Wow. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So we're basically doing this back and forth, guys. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh man, really? And if we do this again, it says not sufficient funds. So literally this guy has not been making very much money because he only has the money that we're giving him. Oh no. How does he, huh? Okay, so we'll do this too. All right, now we go back here. Do that again. Do we do it again? Nope, see? Yeah, that's all it is this. It's only running what we got, so. We're just gonna keep doing this for back and forth. And then all right, there we go. See, and here I thought we were going to be like raking in the bucks, but apparently no. They don't have the money on hand. Well, it's not a base, you know, so they probably don't have the resources. We're depleting their all right, so we've gotten a few of the motors. We're also going to run down here and we're going to go for the solar panels. Let's grab 18 of those. We'll go back over here. Silicone wafers, we've got a lot, so we might as well just keep selling them down. Yep, not enough. That's okay. Okay, solar panel cells. Okay, that's enough for what we've got. Three, I believe, 3 solar panels plus the small one. So we've got to get some more solar panel cells. So this is a good opportunity to convert this stuff over, you know. I wish they had an ATM in here, and I also don't know how long they're going to stay here. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and get those. Okay, so if we've got 4, we're going to need... Actually, you know what? We should probably stockpile a few extras, just in case. Well, we're still doing good on our... So let's go up here and let's do 16. So that's enough for 2 solar panels. We need to double that with extra. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and up that to here. Oh no. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Huh. I wonder if... do we have it? These guys want iron. Maybe we can sell them a bunch of iron. Because I'm thinking if we can sell them some iron... Okay, now we go... If we switch to iron, because iron's going to be a little heavier. Okay, is there enough space if I do that? No. That. Alright, good. Not enough space, okay. Alright. Well, we're full up, so let's go ahead and sell out a bunch of iron here. Alright, so we've basically made back our money. We've got some solar panels and stuff like that. I think at this point, we're pretty much... What do we got down there? Yeah, see, there's an RVTR. So, yeah, see. So, there's a solar barge down there. We've got a lot of RVTR stuff, so there's got to be a station on that side for RVTR. So, well, thank you so much for your business there. And what's the deal with that? Oh, okay. I thought maybe it needed to repair. I was going to be nice, but okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's another thing. Thank you. Bye. We need to do something about our oxygen and our power levels. We could do the power levels, but they don't have oxygen in there. I closed the door, and they chose to keep it vacuum sealed. So, all right. So that was a good trade. We learned that the components are, yeah. He didn't have a lot of money, so unfortunately he didn't have the ability to cash out, and we ran out of oxygen, and they really should consider, you know, actually oxygenating the cabin so that their business doesn't die while they're doing it. I can't even imagine trying to go back to get my my purchases and everything because I choked to death without oxygen. That would really suck. But I guess maybe they get free stuff that way. I don't know. Now, the solar barge, we're obviously not going to attack it because we are not doing piracy. So, but yeah, I'm telling you, there's got to be some sort of station nearby. Because all of a sudden we're getting a lot of RVTR. Now, I'm curious about, does that change our... Nope, it doesn't change. Doing business with them doesn't change it. And we've got quite a list of factions in here, and they're all pretty good business. Just buy, see, nothing stolen, absolutely everything acquired by legitimate salvage. That's good. Just buy something. Yeah, well, you don't have the money on hand to trade with me properly, so no, I don't have the loadout for that. And you don't have an ATM, so I can't make a deposit with all my credits. So yeah, that's happening. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all is get our life going on here. So let's go do this. Okay. Yep, I know I'm choking. I'm choking. I'm actually really choking. Okay, so back here in the warehouse, we have this box. So what we're going to do in this box is we're going to pull all this out and replace it with this stuff. Okay, so this is the box that has our ingots in it, which is good. We have these components here. We'll go ahead and continue to fill these things out as we go. But now, look at that. Yes, we now have motors so we can finish our doors. We can airtight things a little bit. We can work on that kind of stuff, which is really good. We need that. Excuse me. Good gravy. So now we can do this. Ah, so nice to get all our connections up. We're going to go ahead and get this done right now. Ah, we're out of motors already. Alright, let's get some solar panels up and running here too. We'll start with the one that we need to fix most, and that's this one. Oh, we need computer components for that. Okay, no problem. Okay, we'll get that one done. That one's up. Okay, so that gives us a couple. We're good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these in here for now. Alright, so now I would go back to that, but it's just kind of a waste at this point, honestly. Alright, so we are still on a, because I mean, we could spend all episode just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's like, no. Alright, so let's go get our salvage materials. We're going to zip over here now. And then I feel like that we've got to find that RVTR station. There's got to be one, because we're getting a lot of that faction, and it just makes sense to me that there would be some sort of station over there somewhere that is they're working trade out of. It just makes sense to me. So all right, let's zip in here and see what we got going on. This is safe house location 1, so little different. So let's go ahead and jump down here, and we've got a solar panel here, so we will be taking said solar panel. Gonna salvage the panel, and then we'll go inside and see what we got. Okay, oxygen, let's go over here. Yeah, we want to get these out of here. And then we don't need another gravity generator, so we'll take it for components. Alright, now let's see here, what do we got? Ice, we'll take those. Alright, so that works out really nicely. How much did we, I just want to make sure. Yeah, we did claim that, so that's good. Was there a thing out here somewhere? I don't know why, but I thought there was something else out here. Okay, so where's our, there we are. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back here. We'll get another solar panel built up, but this one's different. This is a, this one's another flat one, so we're gonna put that as a part of the roof. I like the, I like how by doing this series this way, I like how it gives it kind of a patchwork feel. And I really, really like that aesthetic. I've always been a big fan of scrapyard stuff, and this really speaks scrapyard to me. The whole aesthetic of it being like that. So I think what we're gonna do is, let's see here, we pretty much could put it out this way. Yeah. I was thinking the other way, but I don't know for sure that we're going to do it that way, so. Oh yeah, we need to change the color. I like it blue. I mean, even though I know that we got it salvaged in a different color, I like the blue, so. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good. Got this in place. We are not keeping the, we're not doing the one thing that way, so let's see. This is our access to there. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, cool beans. Alright, let's we'll use this access point here. I think I'm gonna put I wanna put another I wanna put another cargo container, but one that's accessible. I want a cargo container in different areas, and we'll use them as terminals. That way we can access different things in different places. I think that would really make a lot of sense and make a big difference. So I think right here is going to be, well, yeah. I think it's a good spot for one of the terminals. So we'll put one there, and then I want to put one in a different spot too. And if we do that, then we could move this over to here, because we're going to need oxygen in our grow area, so we might as well get it in here. Alright, so here we go. Back we go again. Get some more stuff. Well, we're drifting down here. Let's go ahead and have some of these nasty rations. You know, ration pack. You know, just get drifty like that. Looks like there was a drone that followed around when we first encountered this thing, but it looks like that drone has despawned, so all we have is the facility. That's okay. You know, if you're just starting out in space, this is actually a really nice little starter base. You can really build off of it. Has everything you really need, so that's definitely a good find if you're doing a starter base. Oh no, there it is. There's the little guy. I thought you despawned there, buddy. Okay, now, let's see here. Oh, good gravy. Did I already clear out everything in here? I did. Okay. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to jump in here and see what else is grabbable. Let's grab all this. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything else in here? As soon as I start grinding these components away, you know that they're gonna it's gonna kind of make everything a little bit less oxygenated. Alright, so we've got everything out of here, so let's go ahead and grab this desk. Alright, we'll grab this box. Alright, so I think we've got everything out of there. And we've got that, so let's go back here. Grab more ice. Alright, cool, that fills us up. Get another oxygen pull on this. But first things first, when we get back here, we're going to take out everything that isn't, you know, that's everything that isn't attached to that habitat, because we can just recharge our air with that, and that's nice. I think I'm going to try to see if we can hack that drone, but I don't know that we can. If we can get into it and we can change up the drone's stuff, we could actually have it be like a security drone. But we'd have to figure out how to well, actually, as much as I would like to use it as a security drone and salvage it that way, we kind of need its all of the components in it, honestly. So it may just be a salvage option. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's get some boxes in here. We're going to put this ice in here because that'll be emergency ice. And then we're going to go over here. And let's, okay, that's our money. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, we're full. Okay, let's not put the emergency ice here. Let's put our more ingots in there, and the emergency ice can go in with the money, which was essentially what this was anyway, was emergency ice. We'll just stash the money in with the emergency ice. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill this one up. Now, I think what we're going to do now, we're going to take a second and dump this cargo terminal into our industrial spot. Okay, we're going to take that out. Don't have anywhere to put that right now. Take that out. That. Okay, all of those, we're gonna put those in like in places. All right, so let's go ahead and get this put away. All right, now, first of all, we have a kitchen, so it seems kind of silly for us to, oh wait, we didn't put them in. We didn't take them into ours, we just left them in here. That wasn't smart. There we go. Now we're good. Let's go ahead and get these put away. We'll put the food in the kitchen where it belongs. And then all these notes, we'll put them in here and we'll sit down and do some reading. How about that? On one of our episodes, we'll sit and do some reading. Okay, so let's, oh wait. Before we do that, let's do a recharge real quick. So I think we might want to take and grind down that drone before we get done. I know I feel like that old guy needs a second chance at life, and I feel like he needs to be like set up to help. But I don't know. Like I just don't know about. I don't know that I have any extra connectors to allow him to. Oh, we could do a merge block. If we did a merge block, he could merge and power himself up that way. So yeah, that could work. Yeah, look at you there, buddy. Have you seen the others? Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Sorry, buddy, but you're about to get. Oh, why am I get? What just happened? Oh, the engine. Okay, we're gonna claim it. And I don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna find out. Can I? Nope, I can't. Okay. So we literally have to, like, hack everything. How incredibly annoying. Alright. I feel like I'm doing surgery on the old guy and he's like not happy with me about it. Let's see, what do we got? That's a floodlight. But what's behind the floodlight? Ah, there's our flight block. We're not gonna do anything with that. Let's... Alright, let's get this set up. Alright. Now, if we put a couple of, say we can find some sort of like some solar panel or something on there, we could sandwich a couple of solar panels on him, and then he'd be constantly recharging. Like, it would be really nice for him that way. Okay, automation timer block. Alright, let's get that set up. And then we'll do... Okay, what hasn't been hacked? I think we've hacked everything. Alright, we've done everything but the move block. Alright, move block. Alright. So the only thing I would want to add to this that isn't there might be a control, like a remote control, because I can't really... So what we're going to do here, let's... we don't really have a remote control. We do have a block here. Let's see, follow home. Oh, so what if we change... Oh, okay, I see that. So Epsilon Station is the new home. Yeah. So you're going to go hang out at Epsilon Station. Outstanding. Ha! Good, 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 good. That worked out nice, guys. Now the old guy's got new purpose. Wait, why are you not purposing it correctly? What did you do? Analyzing? Did I say... Okay. Why are you analyzing? What's going on? I'll turn this off. Okay, automation sensor. Okay. What is it saying that we should do? Okay. Ah! Okay, I don't understand what you're doing, dude. Why are you... First of all, you're supposed to follow... Why are you analyzing? What are you analyzing? I don't understand. What is the deal? Okay. I'm confused what's going on here. The automation sensor. Okay, so if we take that off of here and we go with the basic task block that says follow home, and we... Oh, I see what happened. Okay, range from home. Minimum range from home is 9 meters. Maximum range from 100 meters. Wander while idle. Let's go with minimum range from home. And home is Epsilon Station. Alright, so the flight block says collision avoidance, precision. Alright, so now we've got, that's what we needed, was a speed limit. Okay, so that's good. Now back to work. Now that hopefully he does not run into anything, but with collision avoidance, it should not be a problem. Alright, we're taking this for components. We are not adding another round beacon to anything. So that's good. So let's get back over here to the Epsilon station where our little buddy's going. I don't think we've got any uranium available, but we might. And I think that it might be a good idea to let him have a solar panel. I think we need to give that guy a cloak, like Superman. Because that little guy, he needs some, he needs power. So let's do that too. So let's go ahead and drop this off over here. We'll make sure that we give him something he can latch onto also. Now I do need to do some work on something here, so we do need to get the Bumblebee up and running. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Who do we got that we can take off? That one has 9. And how many do we need if we're going to break that down into a small grid solar panel? We need 8, so that'll work out perfect. Alright, so let's go find this guy wherever he is. We flew past him pretty fast. I don't want to run into him, but I know he's sliding along here at a pretty slow pace. Ah, there he is. Hey, there he goes. Busy, busy guy. Okay, why am I having so much trouble? I'm trying to align with him. Okay, so I'm thinking... Well, it's going to be really hard and tricky for him to have it up there. And if we do it down here... Maybe if I took that off and put it there. But he has this thruster situation going on too. So, I don't know. This is tricky. Doesn't... Well... We could break it into 2 smaller ones and then give him fins, which might actually be the best option available. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be the best way to go. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that.
Energy critical.
Oh, come on, really? I'm trying to fix this guy and you want to give me energy critical? Alright, yep, I know. There we go. Alright, let's get some life. He'll be here any minute anyway. Alright, so, yeah. Fun times, guys. Oh! Did you just hit me? Oh, tell me you didn't just... Did it just hit? Really? What the heck, dude? Why did you smash my ship? Oh, that's it. You know what? That's it. Alright, well, that sucked. Alright, so we're gonna... we'll use the parts for that to get this solar panel up. We are not solar paneling you. You are being disassembled and going to be processed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to work on the drone thing later. Right now, I just want to get this thing broke down. We will salvage, we'll salvage these AI blocks. Got a timer block, we've got a flight block, basic task, defensive combat. Okay, so we're going to jump over here. We're going to drop these over here. Okay, so we've got timer. And then we have a flight block, defensive block, and a basic task block. And as much as we need motors, alright, and we don't need an, well, we will take an antenna because that could be useful, and we will take a small reactor because that could also be useful. We're just going to butcher this drone up into the parts that I need to save. Now, when we're salvaging these things, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, large or small grid goes either way. But, you know, if you got the components, let's see here. We want to save the antenna because here's what I'm thinking. We may stumble across something that we may want, a drone that we may want to repair and use. I do want to have some drone capability for us. I think that would be good. So we'll go ahead and hit this and hit this. So yeah, we'll have to, as much as I just shredded something that had components for it. Okay, and then this will also provide us with some thrusters. But those thrusters are going something in particular. I want these thrusters on here. I want to boost up our power. So let's get that done too. So what I'm thinking here is let's I mean, we do move pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. Well, we'll save them. Okay, we got a thruster. We'll throw them in here in the warehouse. I mean, we could put them on the ship, but I wanted this to be... Yeah. Oh, I'm so torn. Let's do it. Let's put some extra thrust on this thing. I don't know though. Nah, we'll keep the components. We'll shred it all. Oh, good gravy. It's so hard with this thing here. Alright. We don't need another gyro for this. Broadcast controller. Nah, don't need that very much. Now the event controller we definitely could use, so we'll put that downstairs. I think the only thing I need for the Bumblebee is I need a replacement for the, oh man. And look what happened. Took that thing out too. Man, that sucked. We need another box for the back. We'll fix it.
Energy low.
Event controller. I was going to put that in here. Looking for automation. There it is. Alright, fence controller. Bam. Okay. Okay, we got 2 boxes here. We'll fix that in a little bit. Right now I got some supplies here that need to be distributed. And part of that is we've got some stuff that need welding. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and dump these in here. Alright, and let's get a recharge on ourselves so we are good to go. Power is something. That was a waste. Scrapped one of our solar panels just to do that, and then it was like frustratingly, annoyingly not right. Alright, we're gonna rotate for... Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to get these solar panels set up. Like I mentioned earlier, we need to get them fanned out so we can get maximum coverage. So let's get that done right now. Alright, so we're going to angle this. Actually, you know what? We're going to put this on this side. We're going to run them on the side, and we'll angle them out. So let's go ahead and run it like this. Bam. Alright, run that there. And we'll run this one on this side as well. And this will be good too for our little Bumblebee there. Okay. Alright, good. Now we've got that all set up. Now I just noticed that this solar panel is functional. We just need girders and comps. So let's get over here and get some girders and comps from the storage here. And then that way we can get that one up in there. Uh-oh. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute here. Why are we active? We're burning fuel. That's not good. Off. Good, now we're not burning fuel, but I do want to rotate us so we can maximize our sunshine. There we go. So let's go and get our components we need. We need some, let's see, we need a few of those. And we also need some of those. Okay, cool. And we'll get this one up and running, because this one's all ready to go. And then while we're at it, let's see, do we need, no. Oh, wow, we got two that are ready to go. Okay, cool. Why are we still thrusting? What the heck? Okay, something's not right, guys. Because I've got thrusters on and we're drifting and there's thrusters that are off and I don't understand. So let's go here. Epsilon thrusters. Now where is... Let's see here. We should have all of these... Okay. Okay, so here's what the problem is then. Some of these thrusters are not off. Yep, that's the problem. Okay, now we should be... Now we'll go here, turn them on. And now we turn them off. We should not be drifting. Okay, good. That was frustrating. Alright, now that we have those fixed, we need to eat some food. Alright, so that works out nice. Now let's, I want to check to see what our recharge level on our batteries are. We really should get some more batteries, honestly. 15-hour recharge. The output and input are definitely where we want them. Excellent, excellent. So we're doing good with that, guys. I think this is going to be really good. I think we've got a really nice setup. We've got a lot of good salvage we still need to get. We did get some business done with a component merchant, but we must have been his first stop because unfortunately he didn't have any money on hand to be able to help with us. I think next episode we're going to go ahead and get this walled off. We're going to get all the salvage out of that that old base. We'll pull that out. We'll use those to finish off getting this garden area sealed up. We'll get the warehouse sealed up. And then hopefully we can come up here and see about getting our sleeping area sorted, because right now we only have this and the view is nice, but that's about all you get out of it. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Epsilon Longhorn Economy Survival. Bye, guys.